this week we are making a jasmine filler flour, and this is what we need. This is cornmeal mixed with yellow food color. We need a pair of scissors. We need some cornstarch, okay, or corn flour, and in this bottle I have sugar glue, some CMC mixed with water. Okay, so let's get started. To make our jasmines, we are also going to be making 2 buds in addition to our jasmine. So I'm just going to be cutting out three balls, okay, 1 large one, medium, and then a small one, so they are not the same size. Okay, now in this week's tutorial we are not using any fancy tool. We are just going to be using a pair of scissors. So if you don't have any tool, this video is for you. Okay, you don't have to be afraid. All you just need is your gum paste. So let's get started. So the first thing you are going to be making is making a teardrop. So I'm making a ball, then I'm going to be turning it into a teardrop. Okay, once your teardrop is well achieved, we are going to be using our scissors. You can dip it into your corn flour just to prevent it from sticking to your paste. Okay, and then with one side of your scissors, put it right in the middle of the teardrop, just like this, and snip 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that means you are going to be having 5 petals. So open up your petals just the way that I just did, and then dust it with some corn flour. Now with your finger, your index finger, press into each petal to make it thinner. All right, so in this channel we are all about sugar flowers, cake decorating. If this is what you like, then you should stick around, and this is the time to look below and click on the subscribe button so that you know when we post amazing videos like this. So I'm just going to be using my scissors to put a mark, okay, like a line. So if you have this tool, then you can use it, but if not, go ahead, use your scissors and put a line on each petal. Now you're going to be using your finger to twist each petal just the way that I am doing. Very simple flower, you can go wrong, and you can use this flower to at the sides of your birthday cake with other focal flowers. Okay, you can make lots of them on your wedding cakes and put them as filler flowers on your wedding cakes. Okay, so now this is a gauge 24 wire. I dipped it into the sugar glue, and I'm dipping just the edge, just the tip rather, of this wire, and I'll be putting it into the center of the jasmine. Okay, now put it right, thread it into the center. Make sure that the tip remains outside. Remember the tip that has the pollen going. Okay, now make sure you do exactly what I'm doing. Okay, go to the bottom and make it slimmer, and if there's any excess, you cut it out, and then you keep it to dry. The next thing we are going to be doing are making buds, because jasmine flowers come with buds. Okay, so remember we have 2 sizes of buds. This is the bigger one, and there's a bigger one, and there's a smaller one. So create a teardrop, and then with your wire insert it at the bottom, and then make sure it's slim and pinch out any excess if there is any. Now at the tip of this bud, you are going to make it do exactly what I'm doing. Pinch it together to form a point. Okay, now we are going to use our scissors to create marks on it. Okay, but if you have the other tool on the table, you can use it. So Pretend as if you are trying to cut your flower, but you're not, cut the bud, but you are not actually cutting the bud. Okay, so you are creating 4 marks on this bud. Then pinch the top of this bud slightly and twist it to the right so that the bud feels like it's twisted. So the lines are no more straight but kind of curvy, and then you keep it aside. Okay, now you do that to all of your buds. If you intend to make 10 buds, you do it that way. If you want to make 10 filler flowers, you do it in this same way, and then you keep them aside to dry. Now we have a sugar flower class that I call my sugar flower factory. In this sugar flower factory, we teach you how to make sugar flowers and wafer paper flowers. It's a class that is fully loaded. It's an online class. You can be from anywhere in the world. All you just need is your device and data, and you can access this class. If you're interested in this class, then you should look below in the description box, and there is a link to where you can make payments. That link takes you to where you can make payments in 8 different currencies. Choose your preferred currency and make payments, and you will be added to the class. The class actually starts on the 18th of June. All right, now I must also state here that you need to have a Telegram account, because once you make payment, it will take you straight to Telegram, where you'll be waiting in the waiting room for the class to begin on the 18th. So once your flowers are dry, it's time to put them together. So cut your florist tape, stretch it to activate the glue, and then you can start taping your buds and your jasmines together. It's so simple and so beautiful. You are going to be seeing a lot that I made as soon as I'm done taping this. So if you are still watching till now and you haven't subscribed, this is the time to make sure you click on the subscribe button. Drop a comment. We would love to know where you are watching from. Share the video with your friends, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It will encourage us to keep making awesome videos like this, and you will keep learning from us. Thank you so much for watching. Now these are all the other jasmines that we have made, and I'm going to show you how good it's going to be looking with a flower. And that particular flower is one of the flowers that we teach in our sugar flower online class.